and I just wanted to take today to wish my family of estranged adult kids Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, no matter what, or Happy Hanukkah, since it started, I think, either tonight or last night, and Joyous Kwanzaa. So I want you to know you're not alone. There are plenty of us out here, and you should celebrate taking that step towards bettering your mental health and your life for you, because I know many of us were taught to be people pleasers and we don't often take time for ourselves. So in the spirit of that, I took myself on vacation. I left on my birthday. I actually landed in London on my birthday, and I'm still here for Christmas, and I'm really enjoying myself. I'm about to go eat a delicious Japanese meal. There's a great little Japanese restaurant right around the corner from my hotel. There's also a Chinese place up the block in the other direction. And so those will be what I'm having for the next couple of days. But I was able to have about 3 Christmas feasts from this great little place in Windsor called Garden of Eden. They were doing vegan Christmas feasts, and I have a milk allergy. So it's one of those that I actually really got to enjoy and have all of my Christmas meals already. So just as an example, I wanted to show y'all that you don't have to miss your Christmas meals. Plenty of restaurants are doing that now. And so if you want a good hearty meal, and make sure that you feed yourself, because that is the greatest act of love that you can do for yourself, is to feed yourself. You're giving yourself nourishment, comfort, care while you're doing that. So especially if you're cooking your own food, if you can't, like me this year, that's fine. But if you want to make your own meal, just make your favorites. You're not making it for anyone else. You don't have to make the crappy food. Make the stuff that you like. My partner and I did this the last few years, since I hadn't been home since before COVID. So I think 2019 was the last year I went home. And every year it became easier. And so my partner and I at the time, and we have broken up since, but so this year I'm on my own. I'm doing Christmas on my own. I'm buying some little souvenirs for my friends, and I am buying little things for myself to make me happy, and do things that try to figure out what makes me happy. So in the spirit of this year, I want to say, do what makes you happy for Christmas. If you don't feel like going to that family event, don't go. Don't let them guilt trip you. Do what's best for you. And, you know, if you get that card in the mail that sets you off, I know I've gotten one of those, don't open it, just return it. And I would advise you to possibly return something with a signature so that you have proof that they're harassing you. I personally returned the letter with some things written on it. It was a birthday card last year that I got. I'm assuming it was a birthday card. It came in between Christmas and my birthday, so I'm not sure exactly. I think my mother tried to trick me. She wrote my name in different handwriting. We'll just say that. The address was in her handwriting, and obviously her address, but there were some names scribbled out over top of it, which was really weird. And I just think it's so funny, because my mother thinks she's smarter than me. My mother has never been smarter than me. I raised us. I raised my mother. I don't know why she thinks that she can trick me. So anyway, I'll let that go. So what I did was I made a copy of what I wrote on the envelope, and put return to sender and sent it back. It was I was in an emotional flashback. So the front of it said, "Horrible enabler mother," and the back of it said, "No anti-women mail wanted, no Nazi mail wanted. You are not a good person." And made sure to made a copy of that, because that's what I wrote when I was feeling those feelings. Returned that to sender, and in my original no contact letter that I printed and mailed, which I knew she wouldn't read. I knew nobody in that household would read, because obviously they sent me a card. I made sure to highlight the part where I said, if you contact me again, I will get a restraining order. So that was the second notice. I had to get a signature for it. I made sure there was a signature for it. So yeah, I mean, I've set myself up to automatically go and get a restraining order the next thing she does. So that's some advice for you as well. If you they keep crossing those boundaries, start setting up harsher boundaries. And I essentially estranged myself from America, so good luck finding me this year, Mom. But also, so taking a vacation can be a great way to make sure you don't receive those or have someone else check your mail. I know this is a big topic in our subreddit that a lot of people are talking about. So I just wanted to give some examples of what I've done and let you know you're not alone. And it's not awful to be alone. When you're with yourself, you get to know who you are. But I wanted to let you know that it's okay to be alone. It's okay to love yourself. And it's okay to be strong.